thanks for coming back for another Sunday reset. I have a small list of things to get done today. I want to fold the laundry that's in the dryer, put that away. I also want to wash all of my bedding this time around. You guys know usually I'll wash my sheets and then every other week I'll wash my duvet. Today is that day, so I need to wash all of that. I also need to pick up some things from the grocery store. I have a dinner idea to share with you guys. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to be doing is deodorizing the couch, and I'm doing this first because I like to let the powder sit on the couch for a couple hours, and I'll show you guys how I do it. So I just take a cup or bowl, I'm just taking a measuring cup, and I'm just going to put some baking soda in there and then add whatever essential oils you want, just a few drops. Right now I'm using peppermint because that's the only one I have, and then you're just going to give it a good stir. There's no like measurements, and then you're going to sprinkle it all over your couch. You're going to let that sit for however long you can. I'm not sure how long I let it sit. It was probably 1 or 2 hours while I got everything else done. After letting it sit, the essential oils is going to make the room smell so good. After that, you just vacuum it up. Moving on to my room, I'm going to disassemble my bedding. I'm taking off my duvet cover as well, and in a separate cycle, I'm going to wash that tan blanket. Using the same deodorizing mixture I used on the couch, I'm gonna sprinkle all of that all over my mattress and then leave that for a couple hours and then vacuum it up. So I need to go to the grocery store to pick up a few things for dinner, but before we go, let me tell you guys about Graza. Thank you so much to Graza for sponsoring this portion of my video. So Graza is a highest quality olive oil at an affordable price. It's really delicious and is always fresh and never blended. My favorite thing is that they come in these little squeeze bottles for ridiculously easy sizzling and drizzling, so you get the exact amount you need every time. Alright, so this one is the Sizzle extra virgin olive oil, and you want to cook with this one. It's made from mature mid-season olives with a more mellow flavor, and this is what you use every day any way you want. You also won't catch Graza oil in any kind of glass or clear bottles, because when olive oil is exposed to sunlight, they lose their quality and freshness. And you guys know I've been using this for a long time. If you look in the background, you can see the set that I'm currently using. This one is the Drizzle extra virgin finishing oil, and this is made for eating and not heating, so you don't want to cook with this one. You can drizzle it over literally anything. My go-to with this one is salad, so I love to drizzle this over salad with a little bit of lemon and salt and pepper, or just make a larger salad dressing with this. Drizzle it over anything, pizza, pasta, even dessert. Graza also has these cool refill cans. Whenever you run out of the oil from your squeezy bottles, you don't have to go and repurchase another one every time. Just pick up a can from the website or your local Whole Foods. These are also nitrogen sealed for freshness. They're fully opaque and perfectly portioned. If you want to try out Graza, use the QR code here on the screen and type in Candis 10 at checkout for 10% off your order. I just switched some of my bedding over to the dryer, so that's all still going, and while that's going, I'm gonna run to the grocery store to pick up a few things we need for dinner tonight. For dinner tonight, we're going to be having a chicken scampi with Parmesan rice, and it's all cooked in one pot, so it's super easy. You're going to start off by throwing some of your graza olive oil in a pan, along with some cubed up chicken, and I already seasoned it. I think I have about 2 pounds here, and I seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and I think Greek seasoning. And then I let that cook down, and when it's cooked, you're going to take that out of the pan and put it to the side, and then you're going to start on your rice. To the pan, you're going to add 6 tablespoons of butter. I believe I threw in a little bit more because I had a little bit more than 2 pounds of chicken, I believe. And then you're going to let that melt, and then you're going to add in some garlic. Of course, freshly chopped garlic is best, but I didn't have any, so I just used the garlic in the jar and just eyeballed it. Red pepper flakes are optional. I only put a little bit because of the kids. Stir everything around, make sure that butter is melted, and then you're going to add 1.5 cups of washed rice. Next, you're going to add 3 cups of water to the pan, stir it up really good, and then you're going to add some chicken bouillon powder. This is where your salt is going to come from. Notice I didn't put any salt in it beforehand because the chicken bouillon powder is kind of salty depending on how much you add to your pan, so you're going to treat it like salt. Let that come to a boil, and then you're going to turn it to low, cover it for about 30 minutes. Now that your rice is cooked and it's nice and fluffy, take some grated Parmesan cheese and eyeball the amount over your rice. Mix it together, add your cooked chicken back to the pan, and sprinkle whatever herb you like on top just to give it some color. I added fresh parsley, and you are done. We just served it with some veggies and a slice of lemon. It's definitely one of our favorite go-to meals. I've made this before on my channel, but that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one.